you think it would be nice? Water?
Mickey, how you feeling?
These are our biggest rivals. Got to come.
At 4, number 0.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement. And with this being the first game of their NBA Cup campaign, the goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, BA. We get 4.
Switches to Boston. MP's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Krejci's checked in for Daniels. And when it comes to the rivalries this team has, MP made something very clear, that his goal was to beat each and every single one in his way.
Well, MP may have vocalized the importance of winning these rivalry games, but that doesn't make him unique. Everyone around the league wants to beat their rivals. That's what makes these games so competitive and so intriguing. And that's why MP needs to be exceptional in order to achieve his goal.
On the court for the Hawks, Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Then it's Caris LeVert, then it's Rizachet, and it's Krejci in at the 2. And so MP will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Porzingis with a screen on Okongwu. MP drives in. Oh, and Johnson with a block. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to bring basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Sinks the tray. LeVert's got 10.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Here's MP. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And Boston with some changes. Cornette checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Tatum. And it's White in for Hauser. Here's Bufkin. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Matthews. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. So for the Hawks, Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. And Daniels is subbed in for Bufkin. Capella, the pass to Daniels. Six to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Nance. That shot is off. Horford with some nice D. Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Caris LeVert has been on display for Atlanta. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back at and some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
On the court for the Hawks, we've got Dyson Daniels, Clint Capella out there with Larry Nance, and it's Matthews in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Krejci. He's guarded by White. Here's Matthews. Offline with a three.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Boston has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's Krejci. Yet to see a basket. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
Daniels passes to Krejci. Capella screen on White. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Capella.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Screen by Horford. MP drives in. The kick out to White. MP against Nance. MP, the pass to White. And it's rejected.
Larry Nance twice on the plate says no, sir.
All right, MP, get back in there.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. MP against LeVert. MP outside, driving in. KP flying high.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Atlanta leading by 7. Nance outside. Back to LeVert. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Holiday. Down low, MP drops it in.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Here's LeVert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tatum. Of course, one thing you can say about Caris LeVert, he knows how to seize an opportunity.
And the thing about it, BA, is it doesn't matter if that opportunity comes when he's being a starter or when he's coming off the bench. His mindset is, my skill set is score, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
And the Hawks making a change here. Daniels is checked in. Porzingis passes to MP. Porzingis sets a screen. And he's going for the oop here. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Here's Daniels. No made baskets yet. Over Holiday. Daniels, that one's true. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
And the basket by MP.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Rizachet. 43 seconds left in the second. With the drive. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Tatum. Here's MP. Whoa! MP getting out in front on the break.
Well, MP not going to waste a transition opportunity.
Atlanta leading by 6. LeVert with the ball. 13 points in the game. Back to Okongwu. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Nice pass by Rizachet. You can already see he has a high basketball IQ.
Levert goes against MP. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Risacher. Risacher's got 4 rebounds in the game. 1 second left. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man, it's a hot dog.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Hawks. Thanks for tuning in. Now
And we've got third quarter basketball here. Boston with some changes. Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. MP comes in for Hauser. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. MP looking around. Can they get it? Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 22. It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. MP is out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's White in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
MP outside. Lufkin with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Matthews. Boston pulls it in. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Nance with a screen on MP. Clock at 4. Matthews passes to Krejci.
Peyton first personal foul, first team foul. Substitution on the court.
With 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Atlanta up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. And more. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. George Niang out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Krejci in at the point. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Atlanta leading by 21. Capella, screen on MP. Pass to Krejci. Here's Matthews. Inside. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
What I love about Larry Nance Jr. is he doesn't need the ball to be effective, but when he does get the ball, he shoots with high percentage.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to MP. Holiday with the ball. Defended by Niang. Clock at 6. And here's MP from outside. Capella with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Niang a screen. Matthews passes to Niang. Here's Matthews. Oh, MP with a block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
And Horford powers it home.
Well, the rise for the just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure they're... So we see the Hawks taking the W here. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil.
Season's not over. Plenty of time left. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win. Fans won't like it if you lose those guys on our home court.
Terrell, what's up, my man? How's it doing?
Yeah, he...
Using improper language or gestures, entering the court interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Hi, everyone. We got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Here's a look at some of the stats for Donovan Mitchell.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense.
Look at Mitchell, and it's Thompson, and it's Jerome in at the 1. And as the conversations swirl around MP, one of those, of course, is how vocal MP has been about these rivalry games he plays in. His goal is to win each and every one of them.
And to be fair, guys, MP's been subpar in these rivalry games. The intensity that you need to play in this atmosphere, it's been lacking. MP and his team have to figure out a way tonight to raise their level.
Here's the screen. Here's the lob to the hoop, and stolen by Mobley. And Akuro throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Inside, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. MP passes to Horford. Back to MP. Horford sets a screen for MP. Pass to Brown. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. And he lays it up and in.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Mobley looking it over. Three-pointer. Wade cans it from downtown.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. Wade out there with Javonte Green. And it's Merrill in at the 1 spot. And this NBA Cup, Greg, it's patterned after the WNBA Commissioner's Cup, which we all enjoy. And that started back in 2021.
Well, the W had loads of success with the Cup format. The basketball world took notice. And I think that is a major reason why the NBA started their version in 2023.
Horford, good. Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 6-point lead. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
MP passes to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Merrill. Now Green. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by MP.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now that we're around the midway point of this NBA Cup stage, here's a look at how the standings are shaping up.
Yeah, it's been a...
So it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the... Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling ball a little too hard, Ernie. I don't know. False. I have a finesse game, Kenny. One time I hit a sit-down shot from the seats behind the lane.
Shaq's like a trick shot artist out there. He's diving, he's spinning. I'm curious to see what's left in the bag. I'll get the lanes. You guys bring your own shoes this time. And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast. Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Oh, well. Halftime's over. Yeah.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Cleveland moving it around. Thompson, a screen on MP. Jerome passes to Thompson. And stolen by Horford. MP outside.
You got Horford with the pick here. Trying to go for the left.
The shot will not fall. Good D by Thompson. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them great.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization.
We're driving.
As they continue to take steps in the right direction.
And good that time. Holiday's got 8 points.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Jerome passes to Okoro. To the inside. Mobley slams home and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one is on Holiday.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. Torrey Craig comes in for Jason Tatum. Then for the Cavaliers, Dean Wade, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Javonte Green in for Mitchell. Throw good, Mobley. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's studying an offense, other times it's to ignite it.
And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in.
Solid.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Wade with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Jerome, good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
MP with it. Averages about 5 points a game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Coach, Boston has been so close to that 18th NBA championship banner, finally able to win the title last season.
Yeah, they've been to the conference finals 6 times in the last 8 years. Lost in the 2022 finals. They got over the top with 2 additions. Jrue Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. Those guys really helped. Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Jrue Holiday. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Cleveland.
I think I've been looking at the screen so much.
Mobley outside. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
At almost 7 feet tall, once Mobley has ideal positioning inside, he forces the defender to have to foul.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And he makes both free throws. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Down low. Pass to Cornette. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP passes to Brown. Here's Hauser to the paint. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Okoro. Green with the ball. He's covered by Brown.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Cleveland, the wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. Javonte Green is out there with Lane. And it's Merrill in at the point guard position. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height. Clearly a foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
He hits the second from the line.
And crucially, he did enough there to make it a 2-possession game.
Now Merrill. Mitchell outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Wow,
Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
MP passes to Hauser. Tatum setting the pick for MP. To the middle. Bounce pass from Tatum. MP with it. Now Green defending. Inside. Tatum.
Yeah, great execution in the pick and roll. Tatum being rewarded for his effort there.
Merrill passes to Mitchell to tie it up. And another three for Cleveland.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. Cleveland also making some changes. Tyson's checked in. And it's Ty Jerome in for Sam Merrill. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Tatum kicks to Cornette. MP deciding where to go with it. Gets
and one, come on.
And the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
Boston making a switch here. Kate is checked in. Hopefully he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Sam Merrill comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Merrill. And another three for Cleveland.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
MP passes to Keita. Back to MP. There's a good screen. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Back to MP. And Tatum launches it from deep. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Jerome, covered by MP. To the inside. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum setting the pick for MP. To the paint.
There we go. Come on.
And Tatum hammers it home.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the ring.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. He's checked in for Gene Wade.
Yay, we lost.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Huge moment in this group round of the NBA Cup. The record is now 1 up and 1 down.
And Kevin, I thought their energy and effort was outstanding. I mean, backs against the wall, and they delivered.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hey, you tried.
Let's go.
You probably have to skip a family reunion.
76, 3. I think it's like 2 or 3 away. What else? I'll throw some on my Dodgers. Actually, surprised me. Be able to get it done. Yo, I'll actually be able to use my max plus point to get legend done. Or I can use it to get it all day later. So, physical finisher, and we're just going to use the VC to hopefully. I think we just need 3 more. How much VC? Oh. Well, that's going to be it for today's stream, guys. Have a good day. God loves you.